Yes?
Alright, let's continue towards Baldur's Gate.
With caution.
Who's this guy? Quail?
Walking alone in the Coastway Road. How smart is this?
Hey ho there, fellow travelers. You look to be wanderers of the adventuring sort. Tell me, what direction calls you? Proceeding in a northerly direction this day. Ah, my loudest friends. That is my direction too. Fate has crossed our paths and we could all benefit by traveling together. It will be the classic pairing of you, the stable adventures, and I, the intelligent one. How could you refuse? Whatever, come if you must, but watch your mouth. How could I refuse? Watch me. Taketh thou a hike? Taketh thou a hike? I want to say that. Instead of take a hike, taketh thou a hike? So good. I should have guessed by your knuckle-dragging gait and minuscule nose, you're complete and utter moron, aren't ya?
Again?
Not a man named Quail near Baldur's Gate who requested to be allowed to join my party. Some bums rush. Dip, 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 dip. Oh, here we go. Baldur's Gate. The entrance.
Ho there, wanderer. Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man.
Good day to thee, young one. What a marvelous happenstance that we should again cross paths. Especially in such a grand city as this. Oh, Elminster, hey. Ah, I see but thine eyes that thou have no time for my wander banter. 'Tis true our meeting was no accident, though I do honestly take pleasure in seeing thee again. A pleasure I do not share. Leave me be, old man. It is good to see you again. What brings you here? Oh, all citizens of the Sword Coast eventually passed through Baldur's Gate, and I knew thou wouldst as well. Forgive my continued meddling, but I believe it is warranted, especially considering the pressures thou art no doubt confronting. Thy pestering of these certainly pales in comparison to the influence thou hast felt from others, including thine own self. Gorion raised thee as best he could, but 'tis hard indeed to overcome what is bred in the bone. Much more in this case, I would imagine. So what is you wish of me? What do you know of Gorion? What do you wish me? I was about to ask this same question of thee. Thou hast come quite far, and though my answers are often less than obvious, I do hope they help a little. Gorion often chided me for my obliqueness, though he was fond of a little verbal hide-and-seek as well. What can you tell me of Gorion? It seems I know very little of him. Seems I knew very little of him. I tire of these games. Leave me alone to my own means. He was long my friend, and we talked often, though less after he settled down with thee. He was quite the traveler in his day, though he never regretted his new role as foster father. He felt a stable childhood would better prepare thee for, well, the problems that would eventually come. He cared deeply for thee. I hope this was not lost on you. He was a good man, though I would prefer to walk my own path. I was not suggesting that thou should do otherwise. Whatever the motives, independence is always a wise course to follow. My worry is that thy lineage is harder to escape than most. Thou hast bad blood in thee, though Gorion did what he could to teach thee well and true. Thou hast hungry blood within thee as well, and it will not let thee go without a fight. For better or worse, what's bred in the bone will be dealt with in time. I trust thou hast the will to face what is within thee. I will conquer all, whether from within or afar. I know little of what is to come, but I will do what is best. I am sure the future will be kind to thee. For now I will give thee my best wishes and a few names that will serve thee well. Scar of the Flaming Fist is a good man. And well worth trusting. His superior, Duke Elton, is also a good sort. Both are to be believed when they speak. I take my leave and wish thee well. Duke Elton. Okay. Scar and Duke Elton. Again, Elminster has made an appearance, though he was a little more forthcoming with information this time. He apparently knew Gorion well and thought him a good man to care for me. He also spoke of bad blood and a taint that will consume me if care is not taken. What this means I am not sure. I will heed his warning, though. I have little time to dwell on it. He did give me some names, though, of people who he feels are trustworthy. Scar of the Flaming Fist and Duke Elton. I suppose I could believe them if Elminster himself does so recommend. Are these all commoners? Yeah.
Ah, yes.
A nobleman.
Hello. Nice to make the acquaintance of such a cultured personage.
Those Iron Throne fellows are quite the secretive bunch. Zarek, the foster son of their leader, is quite the charmer, though.
You're a handsome bunch, ain't ya?
Hello there. You're adventurers, aren't you? You must be brave, a real brave to have to fight monsters and such. You know, if any of you are wanting to have a good time. Splurgeon's Durgeon is located northeast of town. Discount store. Aw, sick.
With caution.
My prices are the best south of Waterdeep.
Hi folks, welcome to Lucky Adults, where the prices are so low, there's gotta be something wrong. Nobody sells it lower than me because nobody buys it cheaper. If you can find a price lower than mine this side of Carlsbad, the item will probably kill you. What can I get for you? So you have the cheapest goods around, so let's have a look. Ooh. Protection scrolls. Cool. Three-handed sword is a derivative of the long sword. 1d10 slashing, speed factor. But this is a special sword. It's a blue one. I do have money to spend.
What is the plan?
And I'm not going to steal from this guy.
Yes. With caution.
Because, Minx uses a two-handed sword. What's in here?
Hi, friend.
You there, what are you doing in this place? You better get out of here, unless of course you know the password. Password? Why would I need a password other than I... But if you cause any trouble in the guild, don't expect to walk out in one piece.
Think carefully. Yes.
Alright, we're out of here. We don't know the password. We're not part of the guild. Let's save. before we get into trouble.
Here, stop a moment. I've got a word or two you need to hear.
Okay. Oi, you're a fine group of mercenaries, are you? Leastwise, that's the word on the street. That you do the job, they do the odd job here and there. I've a boss who'd like to have a word with you if you could spare the time. He don't ask for free though. And here be 50 gold just to hear him out. Move along, stranger. I have no time to dawdle with you. 50 gold just to listen. A fair deal. Lead on. 50 gold may get one ear, but I've another to support as well. The gold be a gift of my employer. Do you not think it right rude to ask for more without even speaking to him? No more from me. So follow or don't. A wise choice or action. Now just follow me and I'll show you the way to the guild. If you ask the password, it's found. When you're in the guild, just look for the man named Altos Ravenscar. Drillbud.
Yes? With caution.
Gorion would be proud of your actions.
I tried to channel my inner man bun.
Yes.
Hi, friend.
That's right, pal. Now you can go in.
With caution.
So eyes and daggers drawn with him, and he drops the swag and runs.
Here now, I know of you. New speaksman ye be, though I can see no need. Altos need but look at home for you to find a dab of thievery. Mayhaps we be testing your talent for your riders bungle the score. Ye up to me task? I have no idea what you just said. Do you speak common? Fit. You be no thief, you can't speak to cat. You talk with an altos before you get killed. Now hop the twig and get ye hints, you jackanapes. Oh jeez. The Thieves Guild, I met one Gnarland, but I couldn't understand anything he said. Okay, here we go. This is the guy with the long name.
Welcome, my little friends. Please relax and keep your weapons at your sides.
No need for hostility. At least this guy speaks common. I simply must apologize for the manner of my thieves. I suppose the Thieves Guilds must keep a measure of malice about it, but it does tend to put a cloud over introductions. I am Altos Theobud, though I thank you not to mention that too often. You are Trumpet, of course, but be not surprised, there are very few people in Baldur's Gate I cannot name. You have been here for only a few days and have already made quite a stir. Do you have something to tell me, or am I here to just listen to your fat musings? Your interest in me is flattered, though I question your intent. This is quite the honor, having one such as yourself interested in my child. Oh, I don't intend to flatter, merely to assure you that you have been watched since you entered the city. As for my intent, I do have a proposition for your group to consider. A small task, really, best suited to someone unknown here. I am quite sure that the membership of a Thieves Guild would include several people capable of whatever you ask. Danger of being recognized seems a minor concern if one is able to not be seen at all. Why do you need me? I am not interested in your organization or in working for it. Sorry, but you'll have to look elsewhere. What exactly is it you would have me do, and what would be my reward for the service. How well can you afford to pay? Shrewd, very shrewd. I do indeed have many fine individuals of exceptional skill, but a large number of them are vacationing at the garrison this season. The guard have been exceptionally vigilant with the banditry on the roads, and to their credit, they have captured several of my best people. I am sure that in the history of guilds, we are the first to experience a shortage of thieves. It is quite the bit of intrigue, actually. A local wizard by the name of Shandar makes his home in a moored Halurian skyship. It would appear that he has the knowledge to reproduce these flying marvels, and is currently organizing the sale of the recipe to Grand Duchess Leah Janth. He has drawn up a set of rituals and has procured an artifact fragment and an ancient statuette vital to the spell that keeps the ships aloft. These he has divided amongst his daughters until the deal is to proceed. I have been contacted by a representative of the Hyruleans, and they have no wish to see scores of flying ships manufactured in every port. You are to infiltrate the place of exchange, steal the ingredients, and return here with them. Simple enough. You would be well paid. Enough gold to give you a backache, and if I am well pleased, mayhaps a magical weapon or two. Perhaps a little more, perhaps a little less. It entirely depends on your performance. Seems a fairly straightforward bit of burglary, and well within my ability. I accept this challenge and I hope it increase my standing within the guild. Not good enough. I wished a set price. I don't actually want to do it. I see. Well, having carefully considered your terms, I have decided that you are in no position to speak to me in such a manner. My offer is more than generous, and ye could not hope to do better unless ye burgled the ducal palace itself. You have but a yes or a no to choose from. I'm sorry, but I have no wish to make enemies of a family of mages. Find someone else to do your task. Seems like a fairly straightforward bit. It was you who asked me here, and you should be prepared to pay. I will do nothing with it. Okay. I'm sorry, but yep. I'm afraid it's not that simple, though it never is it? You see, you have been allowed into the inner chambers of my guild. You have met me, and you have seen a number of other members. While this knowledge might not directly benefit you, if made known to the guard, it would certainly harm me. I submit to you that I cannot allow you this information to leave with someone not of good standing with the guild. Your choice is somewhat limited in this matter. Choose wisely. Unfortunate. I must apologize, but I cannot let you leave with knowledge of me and the guild. Security is paramount, and your lives are the unfortunate price.
You're already dead.
I don't like this guy either, so I'm gonna quick load.
Yes, with caution.
Here, stop a moment. I've got a word or two you need to hear.
I declined.
Again?
Alright.
With caution.
I don't want to make enemies with anybody. It's not what lawful good does.
Hi, friend.
Oh, jeez. What kind of guild? Rogue?
With caution.
So
Yes.
Is it still the same guild? Or are these the guild houses?
Hi, friend.
I guess this is all the
With
entrance
caution.
to the Thieves Guild.
Yes.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, the Kexi Tavern. Let's check this out. I didn't even... Where's the entrance? Huh.
Yes.
Good on you if you saved the day.
You want some whiskey?
Alright, fine.
Yes.
Does this bartender sell anything different?
You want some whiskey?
Oh, it's just a bartender. Alright.
Yes. Think carefully.
Sorcerous Sundries.
With caution.
Hello?
Yes?
And who might you be then, Come to check out the wares of old Hal Bazaar? Well, be quick about it, and mind you don't get fidgety when we talk payment. You knew when you came in the door that my wares were magical. Premium items demand a premium price. Let's have it then. Pretty cool. Bolt. Nice. Oh, they only come in 5s? In case I really need it. Man, this guy has a lot of stuff. There's the potion of master thievery. Protection from cold, fire. Jeez. Flame arrow. Old person, monster summoning. Non-detection, slow, skull trap. Vampiric touch. Ghost armor. Ice storm. Animate dead. Cone of cold. Why does that sound familiar? Cone-shaped area of extreme cold originating at the wizard's hand and extending outward in a cone. It drains heat and causes 1d4 points of damage per level of the caster, for example at 10th level. Level 5 spell. Jeez. Level 3 spell. Special spell creates several small globes of fire. One for each experience level the wizard has obtained, which are held in the wizard's hands in place of his usual weapons. The meteors can be hurled at targets up to 90 yards away and are treated as missiles with a +5 bonus to the attack rolls. Each meteor bursts into a 1-foot diameter sphere upon impact, inflicting 1d4 plus 3 points of damage plus an additional 3 points of fire damage to any creature struck. That's not bad. But I don't have access to level 3 spells yet, right? Wait, no, I think I do. No, I don't. Not yet.
Yes?
Hold undead, protected from cold. Grease, armor burning hands, charm person, color spray. Blindness, friends. Identify, information magic missile. Shield, shocking grasp. We have all these. Sleep. What does sleep do? Attacks against sleeping opponents never miss. Do I understand that correctly? Does that mean if I'm having trouble against somebody who I keep missing, one or more enemies other than undead? This is against enemies, right? Party members aren't affected? It says creatures in the area of effect must make a saving throw. Casting time, range, duration 5 rounds per level. Will not hit your own party. Does sleep seem very good, or am I just crazy? There might be a better spell though. But most monsters will have more than 5 hit dice. Okay. But but that's for monsters, right? I'm worried about like attacking enemies in the future, like mages and stuff. Things that are doing lots of damage to me that I can't really deal with. Or would like to kill really quickly. Okay. Horror and confusion are higher level alternatives. Okay. Thanks. Chromatic orb. Blinds the target, burns the victim, blinds the target, stuns the target, causes weakness, paralyzes the victim, and instantly kills the victim. Okay. I'm not really sure about chromatic orb. Detect evil, detect the evil, detect invisibility, horror. Opens locked, held, or wizard locked doors. Okay, no. Not really. So my biggest thing about sleep was that attacks against sleeping opponents never miss. All right. Well, I might go and read these spells during the break. I can't believe another hour has just happened up. Any confused creature that is attacked perceives the attacker as an enemy and acts according to its basic nature. Spell lasts for 5 rounds. Hmm. Man, these higher level spells are crazy. Wand of Fear, Wand of Magic Missiles, Wand of Paralyzation, Wand of Fire. Look how much expensive these are. Okay. We're gonna take a quick break. Talk to this guy.
Yeah, mate?
O weary adventurers, the roads of this fair city are lined with fools, are they not? And two of the greatest are Archeon and Nympher, necromancers fighting over trinkets and baubles of little use or value. I assure you, they are more trouble than they are worth. You are better off steering clear of them.
Ah, with caution.
You must gather your party before venturing forth. Oh,
With caution.
oh look, cute little party invading our space. We are preparing a ritual, and you all but ruined it. Sorry, am I interrupting something? A difficult spell, perchance. Yes, it would have to say maybe you are interrupting something. I'm very sorry. I'll leave now. What does it matter now? Do what you will.
What is the plan? With caution.
They're not gonna fight me, right? Where'd they go?
Think carefully. Yes?
Okay. Well,
With caution.
it has been another hour. So, with that, we will take a break. And not another hour, but yes, I will talk to you guys. I'll see you guys in a little bit. More Baldur's Gate coming up.